Yes, so they're calling Caitlin Clark the presumptive rookie of the year, and
that's without a doubt, especially with Angel getting hurt. So
took the Fever to the postseason for the first time since 2016.
Look at that man face. Look at his face.
What you talking about, Caitlin?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not here. She gonna get it.
She deserve it. She deserve it.
Playing.
She deserve it. Angel Reese, shout out to Angel Reese for,
Shout out Angel Reese, but hey, it's all good. Hey, Caitlin deserves it.
But look, I'm gonna be honest. I think the Rookie of the Year battle is next year's
Juju?
class. Juju, Paige, Full Wiley. If she comes out, I believe next year's.
Yeah,
well, then that would mean that Juju got it.
She's a sophomore. Juju.
Because Juju's she was a freshman last year, and so was Full Wiley. So
they both got 2 more years.
Okay, then. Well, then, Paige. Yeah.
Okay, now, in addition to Caitlin Clark setting the league single assist record, it looks like her team ranks 3rd in the league in the offensive rating. And it looks like Caitlin Clark is averaging 19.2 points a game, 8.4 assists per game. Yeah, and they're going up against the Connecticut Sun, who lead the league in defense. So
they're gonna bust their ass.
It's going to be interesting.
Connecticut Sun's gonna bust their
ass. Because Alyssa Thomas is a problem for a lot.
She is.
That's a big girl that knows how to. She's like a black Jokic. She's like a black Joker because she's born and she can pass.
Use her body. She understands how to do all that.
So the Liberty are entering as the favorites to claim their first title in franchise history. Asia, yep. And Asia is trying to steer the Aces to a three-peat.
The only time that has happened was Cheryl Swoops and the Houston Comets.
With Tina Thompson.
Yep.
Tina Thompson.
Tina them lips.
Big Lip
Tina
Thompson.
and Cynthia Cooper.
Yes.
The 3 amigos.
Yes, and this is considered the best individual season in WNBA history by a player. So Asia Wilson. Might be the Michael Jordan of this.
They call it Shaq.
This might be the best year in WNBA history for the WNBA in general.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
And it looks like this may be Tarazi's
last season.
So those are some storylines to look towards. She
old. She old as
yeah, wasn't her rookie year 04?
Dude, I remember her in Connecticut.
Oh, damn.
I remember her when she was
this her last year.
There's no reason she's still in the league besides
she's
40 she can bust these girls ass with no problem. And she does it. It's a formula. She just has a formula a method to the madness. She knows how to bust these girls' ass.
She's all right.
It's as simple as that. She's on some Udonis Haslam shit.
Yeah. I didn't know their playoff format is just a best of 3 for the first round. And
they about to add another, I ain't mean to cut you off. They about to add another team.
Oh yeah, like with that money they just got, the WNBA about to go into expansion. Probably going to add more games, to the playoffs.
They got one. It's Seattle. It's coming to Seattle.
It's just one.
The first of 2 games.
What I heard is one. Yeah.
So what are they going to do with the team in Seattle now?
They don't. Hold on. Do they have a team in Seattle?
I thought the Seattle Storm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They do have a new team coming in.
I always believe you should bring 2 teams in if you bring
bring it back to North Carolina.
They do the Swarm.
Market.
The Swarm.
Charlotte didn't support the team it had.
Right.
But now they
I think it's different now, though. I think it's different now because, as we talked about before, women's basketball is looked at different, especially in this area now.
So you're saying the Charlotte team, women's team, gonna get more support than the men's team?
Well, how's female basketball different when Duke women were always?
Think about it.
You say what?
If the men's team is buns,
they don't. The men's team is buns.
If the men's team is buns, but hold on, think about it. If the men's team is buns, you get the girls to get off rocking. They do the same thing at USC.
Yeah, but
they come support the girls.
Well, Charlotte won.
I got you. I understand that, but
Charlotte wants one franchise that wins every now and then.
That's why we're waiting on the Panthers to get their shit right.
Man, I'll wait.
Boy, the Panthers.
The Panthers been closer to a championship than any other Carolina professional squad other than the Hurricanes.
Yeah, the Hurricanes actually won.
But I mean, besides the Hurricanes.
07.
But But since the Charlotte franchises have been really sad, especially right now, like sad. It's bad. It's basketball, football, like it's trash.
So it don't make sense to bring a women's team in right now.
Yeah, right now we have a losing culture in Charlotte.
Right, so maybe the women can change it.
No, hell, they can't. They don't even want to give Kamala the damn chance.
Like I say, they would. I think they support now being that. Right now,
they don't even want to give her the chance to change it. But you saying a women's basketball team come in and change it?
I think, like I said, is different now when it comes to women's basketball, being that you have so many good women's basketball programs between South Carolina and North Carolina. Who gonna support them bums?
You got just as many men's team as well. That's successful, and they still don't support the men's NBA game like that. So
we're talking about Charlotte. Who wants to support? Who wants to support the Hornets?
I'm using your analogy that you just
used. I'm giving it to you. So
I'm
going to go see the Charlotte Hornets play. Ball's probably hurt. Bridges is doing whatever Miles does. The only one I'm really going to go see is the dude who's just a rookie. He nice.
Brandon
Miller. But more than likely, like I said, Ball going to be hurt.
Yeah.
Bridges going to be whatever he doing. And who else you going to go see? So who are you going to support with the Hornets?
So what I'm saying is, I'm just using your analogy, what you just said. You said the women's teams, college teams, are successful here. True. And that should translate into seeing a WNBA Charlotte team.
They would need. You have to have a story for support. That's the main.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing I know, you need to have a story. There's no. You got to have.
You don't even have. You don't even have a real support for the men's team. So if you don't have that, the women's definitely not.
I see it different because the reason I say it like it would do better now is because normally one of the number one pick is going to go to, if they would bring Charlotte in, number one pick going to go to Charlotte. Right. The number one pick's probably going to come out of the University of South Carolina. You see what I'm saying? So that
or USC.
Or USC.
But nevertheless, but what I'm saying is the number one pick.
But it's coming from Carolina.
The number one pick is going to come to Carolina. And more than likely, whoever's the number one pick is going to usher in a fan base because now these girls, especially the higher up, they come with fan bases.
That's what happened with NIL deals allow all that to happen. Because these women been out here playing for like forever and people wasn't paying attention to them.
But they are now.
Of course, because NIL deals allow that to happen. They get money for their name like an image. So that gives them, if you got a game, if you got any type of game, see, right now, companies are looking for the next person to promote their brand. Mm-hmm. So if you got any type of game, especially a woman, I'm on it. You think I ain't looking for somebody to be the next best thing so they can support rep Alpha Dog and stuff? That's the name of the game. So you're going to see more women because, one, sorry to say this, the dollar value of what they pay, the discrepancy when they pay from a man versus a woman. That's one major thing. And if she does have game, a lot of companies now going to start reaching out to them.
Mm-hmm. Cool. That means more money, and more agreements, and more exposure.
Right.